Hi everyone, welcome to the channel again. So today is 3rd of August 2026 and I logged in my emotions and I will then walk you through the trades. So first I will walk you through the trades and then I will walk you through the emotions or the logging part itself. So let's quickly get the bias. We quickly get the bias for 4 hour, change of character, break of structure and a change of character. 4 hour bullish, this is the low and this is the high. So it was today it was below 0.5, it went to 0.78 zone. So we must be looking for buys. Then going to 15 hours according to 4 hour time frame. Then in 15 minutes, if I will see then what is happening exactly. If you will see here, if I will just go a bit backwards, then what is happening? Break of structure. So break of structure, change of character, change of character, break of structure, break of structure, break of structure, and we will not go deep into that. Then break of structure and a change of character. This is the low and this is the high. Now the this is the one. So this is the 0.7, this is the 0.6, and this is the 0.5. So it was below 0.5 here as well. So 15-minute also we should be looking for buys. Now coming to uh, what is this? Okay, so this is the purple one is the main time frame basically, and then we have this particular time frame where break of structure, a break of structure and a change of character. So this is the current price leg, and it was below 0.5 somewhere here. So we must be looking for buys along according to 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, and so on and so forth. Then let's jump to 1 hour and just see our entry positions that we made for the day, which is 3rd of August. So the bias was bullish. Okay, the Asian low got swept. The bias was bullish and it was well below the 0.5 zones, which was it was in the buys. So after the liquidity sweep, there was a huge like absorption at 15 minutes. So I was looking for my setups because we had this liquidity sweep setups in our trading rules or rule book. So we have this buy to sell, a series of sell candles, sell. It closed above this, and then when it entered here, we had two probable positions. The first was this order block and the second was the breaker block itself. So after the breaker block gave us good buying, so I just punched in the position keeping this as the low and I got swept. Till here I was okay. Then I waited for the trade to come here. I put a buy limit here, but the spread was there, and what happened is basically it came here, and due to spread it was like till here and here, and it came up after this, like after this liquidity sweep it came up, and then I entered the position saying okay. Now this was the second position that I entered. Then after that it entered into the order block and I made my second position here. This is the third position. Now I am into trade this, and this position is running and I am into a trade. Now if you will see, we have this buy to sell breaker block. Now it came here, it at this particular candle, and took rejection. I was still in the trade, it came here and then it took rejection again. Now once it took rejection again, I thought okay, it's time to look quickly book without being getting into much of losses. So I booked this particular position here. So I have just booked this position somewhere here kind of. Okay, so now I'm just one position, which is this one, and it is running. After this I booked it and it came up. Now I was regretting, and we have a breaker block setup again being formed and entry into our most probable zone. So we have the setup again and I entered here keeping this low as the SL because every position below this was covered. Again I got stopped out because I got stopped out. Now there is no more setup that is being formed. Just the setup is that previous this one setup, this particular breaker block entry and a bullish confirmation. So this was the entry, but I was thinking okay, this was the entry, this is the second confirmation. We have two confirmation for the buys. Let's enter the position again, and I entered the position again and just got stopped out here. So now this is first, this I cut the position here, second was running, third I got stopped out, quickly I punched in again, fourth, and then after this liquidity sweep, I was like regretting, and then I saw that okay, we have buy to sell, and then a breaker block formation again, along with the change of state of delivery and a change in the state of character as well, like internal change in the state of character. And then I just quick took the entry here, keeping low this low as the SL, and then I basically covered a 1:4 trade, and which was basically like 200 and something ish pips. So 99 pips, something around that, right? So this was the day today. I took like around 6 trades, so it was not a very good day based on the, if we will just talk based on the psychology or the rules that we set for ourselves. So just quickly jumping into the emotions that we had today. So today I took 6 trades, major psychology break. Let's see. Trade 1, everything was good, no issues still here. Then most probable position was there, and I waited for the second position. So trade 1 emotion, I was confident, no swing in emotions, thought of landing the last position. I recorded this trade, and somehow I believe that if I whenever I record a trade, it give me a loss. So that's a belief that I am having, you can say. But yeah, so trade 2 is basically uh, now here the major psychology fuck up comes in. I came at the second entry point, kept a buy limit, but it didn't work, and I positioned the position. Now the trend came below into the order block. I was confident, I added lots, then it started consolidating, it basically started rejecting from the breaker block. I booked the position, and then it gave us basically a cut and loss, and then it gave us a breaker block, order block plus breaker or formation plus a change in the state of delivery. I entered the trade, I got stopped out. Then this was a major fuck up. Then fifth entry, I just re-entered again, and then I got stopped out, and then the final position I made when I got again a setup, which is breaker block plus CICD. So these are the emotions, and these are the timings for the day. So that's it for the day. I today did not followed many of my rules, like the number of trades or so, but because of this also, the fact is that I ended up into positive for the day. But this was a major psychology breach for me. Yeah, so let's see, we will summarize this at the end of every week, and let's see how it goes. uh, just one more thing is, I will not be trading for 5th, 6th and 7th. I will be out, so I will avoid trading. And let's see if I will punch in some trades during my traveling as well, which is not good. But let's see if I will get bored, or if I will get some punch in some position, then that would also be one of a psychology breach. Because yeah, and if I will be sitting on a laptop and taking the trade, then I will also break it down for you. So that's it for the day. Thanks.